she cast it.
Abra?
Hi, studio. Yes, with me right now. Yes?
Yes, you can go ahead.
With me right now, I have Dr. Ndlozi of the EFF, who also just ran out of the National Assembly now to come and give us the EFF's response to President Cyril Ramaphosa's cabinet reshuffle. Doctor, thank you so much for speaking to us. Off the top of your head, what do you make of this reshuffle?
Well, there's two important developments that really are long overdue. One is what was really an illogical decision by Zuma to separate telecommunications and communications. So the joinder of the two is really a welcome development. Makes sense. And that's where we find the SABC. That should be followed by giving a guarantee to the SABC, because if you do not give guarantees to the SABC, it will be a serious crime against our democracy, because the public broadcaster won't be able, as it were, to properly cover the 2019 elections with the type of financial problems that they find themselves. The second one is young blood. So we really welcome the appointment of Stella into the cabinet as a proper minister. It's a statement of confidence to young black women, and we welcome that. But the cabinet is still a bunch of old people whose contribution is really worn out. Batabile Dlamini, why is Batabile Dlamini still there? Why is Nomvula Mokonyane being recycled? She demonstrated serious incompetence in any position that she has been given, let alone the one that she's just vacating as a Minister of Communications. But also she's a person of serious disrepute who has no regard for the Constitution and the rule of law. That is the same with people like Batabile Dlamini. So Ramaphosa is essentially still holding on to questionable characters that makes him to be a person who is really not interested in the affairs of South Africa being ran by people with integrity, who've got the respect to law, but also who are competent. It's full of old people who have been in cabinet, some of them, since 1998, like Naledi Pandor. What is the difference between Naledi Pandor, Jeff Radebe, and presidents in the continent that hold long presidential terms of office, long after they no longer have anything to offer? So it's really a disappointment in that regard.
I would like to throw your question back at you. Why? If I could ask you to speculate, why do you think President Cyril Ramaphosa held on to certain people?
Well, he's a coward. Pravin Gordhan lies to Parliament on two occasions. He lies in relation to the question of the DA as to whether he met the Guptas or not. He says he didn't meet them. And then he lies in respect of the question of the EFF to him in Parliament as to whether any of the staff members in his department has met the Guptas. In his affidavit to the Zondo Commission, he says that he has, not only has a chief of staff arranged a meeting with AJ, but he himself as the minister was there. And then you retain such a person in Parliament, in a cabinet. He doesn't respect Parliament. He shows arrogance to Parliament. Why would you not move Pravin Gordhan? Why would you not move Batabile Dlamini? Why would you not move Nomvula Mokonyane? Because you are a coward.
Dr. Ndlozi, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
That was Ndlozi of the EFF. I see we have another MP, Mr. Ngabayomzi Kwankwa of the UDM, who is also going to come give us his response right now. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.